Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Orwell. Oh shoot, there's another part. Or maybe it didn't go right at all. Maybe it went down exactly as he had in mind. Oh no, Okay, unfortunately I missed what he said because his chat popped up right when. From Juliet to Harrison. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Okay? Harrison. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelgan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Will you please spare me, you juvenile bullshit? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it? To make me call you back again? The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on. Don't play dumb. Great administrator, I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden. Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning around that way made it a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then you could disgrace Thought by hiding all of the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first one because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest, because that would be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. You know, it's funny you are daring to speaking of disgrace when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. So you really don't know anything about the hack then? I don't have a freaking clue. Can you revert the change? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch. Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, we'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. Wow, that was a load of information. Okay, yeah. So, their previous relationship, all that. Okay. Selgan, and this university seems to play a major role for members of Thought. Disappeared, causing Thought to become inactive. Okay, so you disgraced Thought before by hiding all the articles on Thought. Okay, I mean, all this information seems relevant to me. Is that so? We'll still need observing him, though. Seems that today's new target has common history, something more than belonged to Thought. Okay, so this one belongs to Abraham. So he's the one who privated the blogs. First the timeline, now the Thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Well, we'll get to that when Abraham Goldsfield disappeared, causing the group to become active. They are no longer active? Well, it seems to me like someone still is. And that's the real... We have to find out who in this group. Angela. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. His first article still. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because... This gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps? Either hidden agenda or he realized that the group, things were getting out of control. Hide's thought pass to secure. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. It wasn't at all where it was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Also, this must be what large payment he received. Okay. Subject, I see you. From unknown person to Harrison O'Donnell. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught your pants down on a little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I'd like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the righteous hacker initiate will expose all the information I got on you. My interests in the cops, won't it? I have no love for the government, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not... Okay. What in the world? This just gets even... Oh great, now there's a hacker involved. You see, this is what I'm thinking. Because the situation wasn't bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. About suspected involvement. Wait, hold on, what's Hey, wise ass, this is the most pathetic blackmailing attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. You hacked my site, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this place was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people or grabbing attention. Bet you never even found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you breadcrumbs so you don't feel too miserable. My neck. I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone, roll it back, and then don't dare touch it again. I will get you, promise. Okay. Because this is the reason why... It's just suspected, so it's not saying he is, but... Because we are also suspecting him. Seems we're not the only one interested in Mr. O'Donnell's entanglement in this. I wonder if this guy has any proof of what he claims. And that's the real thing. Does this guy have any proof? Alright. Juliet's timeline updated. When I learned about Selgin this morning and that 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest. We don't know what the conflict is yet. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly, truly sorry for anyone concerned. Okay. Again, we don't know what the conflict is. The leading... How come this doesn't flag up? Because his full name is just there. Okay. The national opinion, shut the Pargesian border. This time, the national opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell, argues why the border to the Parges needs to be closed. Okay, I'll go and spill the beans right away. Shut the border between us and the Parges now. Will you please? Can't anyone see what's happening there? I mean, are you blind? Take a look at Truflith. For instance, the situation there seems to be escalating yet again. 2008 much? And just like then, the nation will let itself get dragged into the conflict. Just like then. The Pargesians will see the nation not as a friend who does the best to de-escalate the situation, but as an opponent who invades and seeks cooperation through force. History keeps repeating itself. That's certainly nothing new. Safety of any citizens is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Yeah, no, this is definitely... That's not saying he's with the government. He's just stating... Yeah, this is just him stating about their premise. Until now that is. As some self-proclaimed benefactors in the opposition claim that borders are meant to be open to possible refugees. If I didn't know how we suffered already 9 years back, I would agree without a doubt. I would walk out there and welcome them personally with arms open wide. But I do remember perfectly. Though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows? Maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview Bond. Don't you pretend you have been warned when that happens. Ooh. I mean... Like, technically you should put it in, even though it could just purely be coincidence. I mean, there's so many things happening that it's like, what is going on? Hancock's writing on the wall. Should I start? I feel like I should start at the beginning. Bonton, liberator, and professional douche. No, fucking no. The perfect safety of the individual is our ultimate goal. We have stated so before our election in 2009, and we will stay true to our promise. To be able to provide this, we will again greatly increase the surveillance measures in the month and years to come. Okay, so he's just repeating what the previous article said. These words came from the glorious Majesty herself, Miss Catherine de la Croix, Lady Security, this very morning. I cannot even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. What do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet. The freedom to choose between a trillion cell phone brands. The freedom to walk around with the most ugly haircut ever sculpted. If safety is what everyone is longing for so much, go lock yourself into a barn, because taking risks is part of living your life, you idiots. I'm telling you, the next step that the government will take will be to stop citizens from doing things before the thought has even popped up in their heads. Minority Report, anyone? Thus, there will be no more freedom to choose. No freedom whatsoever. This is a dangerous pitfall, seriously. 2014. If there is any hope left for this country, it lays with its people. It is resembled by every freely thinking mind, every individual of this fucked up place that is willing to switch on their brains. Safety is a lie. Nothing but a buzzword used to cause fear and take control from you. If you don't get that, you might as well turn into a remote-controlled zombie and say bye-bye to free will. Thing is, people love staying blind, as long as they have the illusion of safety. So what I need now is a way of getting this truth in everyone's head. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band, maybe call them Enemy of the State or The Most Wanted. Music is an excellent way to add the spice of emotion needed in order to make important messages stick in your mind. And hell, I'm ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway, so might as well go for the full gutter punk life. So, what do you like more? Enemy of the State? The Most Wanted? Or maybe something else? Anyone willing to join? After all, I can't do it myself. I mean, I could, but solo rock stars are even lamer than Dime Front. Okay, run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days, as long as it's not normal. A construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way, and there's a camera around. You can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists, at any rate. Everyone loves the sound of a click tsunamis in the morning. I've already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that freaking elitist university Stelgen, that's for sure. I bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Oh, how they love to see them running. Hell yes, it is happening. After years, my plans is finally taking shape. It even has a name, Thought. Finally, a counterpart to the radical reigning of totalitarian surveillance, and I am glad to have a capable companion in this. One who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not going to tell you who it is, it's a surprise. Excuse me. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic democracy of a country from its shackles. For freedom is not free in the place where every move is observed and analyzed. Help us make freedom free again. I'm trying to get the idea for the time. Excuse me, I had to use a throat spray. I'm trying to get an idea for the timing. So, when was this? What is the date right now? 2017. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's The government is scanning all websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you show courage and write about this truth. I know they are fucked up, but you, man, should put on a tinfoil hat. I really like what you're doing here. I can relate to you being fed up with the government so much. We must act now. Want to meet sometime, Hancock? On some occasions, I deeply question the purpose of this message page. This is one of them. Goldfells. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking attitude to get other people to think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought and think your presence could really live up to the discussion. I don't know where you get the weird impression I would be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day. On my own. This country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer that as well, drop me a PN here. Don't spam. Thanks a ton. I like the idea that you wanted to start a band. What about the name The Targets? The Targets sounds kind of lame to me, like Maria. Your articles suck, lol. You should go and write poetry instead. While he was staring at the flashy monitor in the dark, all alone in the room that he was allowed to inhabit by his parents' mercy, and only dressed in his dotted shorts that his mum had disposed this morning, he finished the words, "Your articles suck," with a strike of the enter key, and in that moment he was content, for he never had written anything more intelligent or relevant in his entire life. By the way, your grammar sucks. Okay. So, with this one, Abraham invited for a debate club. So Thought would start out as a debate club. feel a little confused now. Is this thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. Okay. The problem here is... Oh, wait, wrong profile. I'll do this one. I don't know if he's changed his living situation, but... What, 2017, so 3 years? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, come on. Can you please get more stereotypically antisocial? Campus Life Online Debate Club Invitation, Goldfells. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly found debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various topics. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings Test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cyber Cafe Chestnut on the Silicon campus. No registration is needed, just come by. You can also visit our blog. We are looking forward to meeting you and discuss a topic that is pertinent in our current day lives. Debate club. Hey, ain't nobody got time for that. If I find the time after work, I might come around. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim any credit points for participating? A minor update. We will have a wonderful guest join us at our meeting. Hancock's has been theorizing ways of political engagement with his independent blog, Hancock's Writing on the Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate session. Sadly, this is not an official accredited event. I am sorry. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina, by the way. Hancock, concerned one. Let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first sessions were not exactly aka fucking empty. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we would be glad if you drop by next Thursday. Okay. It doesn't matter who you are, we don't care whether you're not a Stelligan. I'm not just a guy with ideas who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them soon. So Nina, you'll be... very welcome at Thought. Thanks a ton for the warm welcome. Sorry, wait, which one? This is for him? Yeah. I mean, recruit is a bit of a strong word, but... Of course there's other members. Do you think there's just gonna be these two guys? I request clearance made to make her a target. We got the green light. What is this? Oh. This is where he lives. Okay. So, the question is... A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. In 2017. Okay, sorry. I know there's like one more information here somewhere apparently. There's that. I think this is... No, it still pops up. Unless it's this, but I've already... Okay, I think it just might be bugged out, I guess? Alright. Where is his article? I don't know. I mean, honestly, there's information I need to input. Why is the star still there? New portrait. Problem is, like, with the other ones, I haven't quite seen the conflict that supposedly we're missing. Okay, but I think either way I'm going to have to end the set here. Very confused because... Get your asses down. What? Cancelled, blah blah blah. Cause the gigs page is the one that's highlighted. Data invalid. The problem is I can't see what the conflict is for the other ones. Either way. Thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!